Hey guys, Stephen Cox here, and today we're going to learn how to play a blues scale and a groove with the blues scale. So if you like videos like these, please subscribe below and comment down below if you have any ideas for what you'd like to hear in the future. So I want to preface this real quick by saying that I'm on tour, so if you hear some background noise in the video, just disregard it and we'll keep learning. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to assign our fingers to 4 frets in a row. So this is going to be the 3rd fret, the 4th fret, the 5th fret, and the 6th fret. And our index finger will get the 3rd fret, our middle finger will get the 4th fret, our ring finger will get the 5th fret, and our pinky will get the 6th fret. So we're going to play the 3rd fret on the E string, then we're going to play the 6th fret on the E string, then we're going to play the 3rd fret on the A string, the 4th fret on the A string, the 5th fret on the A string, then we're going to do the 3rd fret on the D string, and finally the 5th fret on the D string. So let's do that backwards as well. So we're going to do the 5th fret on the D string, then the 3rd fret on the D string, then the 5th fret on the A string, then the 4th fret on the A string, then the 3rd fret on the A string, then we're going to do the 6th fret on the E string, and the 3rd fret on the E string. So let's do all that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now backwards. Alright guys, so now it's time to learn the groove. So the first part of the groove goes like this. So what we're going to do to play this is we're going to use our ring finger on the 3rd fret this time. So we're not doing the 1 finger per fret thing where we were. We're kind of using the 1st fret, the 2nd fret, and the 3rd fret for most of this pattern, and then we'll shift up later. We've got the 3rd fret 2 times with our ring finger this time on the E string. Then we got the 1st fret on the A string, then back to the 3rd fret on the E string, then back to the 1st fret on the A string, then to the 3rd fret on the A string. So we got. So now we're going to play the 1st fret on the E string, then the 3rd fret on the E string, and then the 1st fret on the A string. Now we're going to go back to the 3rd fret on the E string, and then we're going to go to the 3rd fret on the A string and play it 2 times. So that's our whole first pattern, and it's going to sound like this all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do it about half that speed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're going to play this pattern a total of 2 times, and then we're going to move every single note down a string or up a string if you're thinking about pitch. But anything that was on the E string will now be on the A string, and anything that was on the A string will now be on the D string. So this is going to be the 3rd fret on the A string 2 times, then the 1st fret on the D string 1 time, then the 3rd fret on the A string, then the 1st fret on the D string, and the 3rd fret on the D string. And then now we're going to play the 1st fret on the A string, the 3rd fret on the A string, the 1st fret on the D string, then back to the 3rd fret on the A string, then we're going to play the 3rd fret on the D string 2 times. So here's that whole pattern. So let's do it together a little bit slower than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're only going to play the pattern one time there, then we're going to go back to our original pattern that started on the E string and play that one more time there. So up to this point, here's what we've got. Then again, then we move down a string, and back. Now we're going to take all the notes, we're going to do it like the second pattern, but we're going to shift our fingers up 2 frets. So the fret numbers are going to be different, but we're going to use the same fingers to play it. So we're going to play the 5th fret on the A string 2 times, then the 3rd fret on the D string 1 time, then back to the 5th fret on the A string, back to the 3rd fret on the D string, then we're going to play the 5th fret on the D string, now this time, instead of finishing the pattern out here, we're going to slide back over to our first position that we started in, and now we're going to do the 1st fret on the A string, then the 3rd fret on the A string, then we're going to play the 1st fret on the D string, then the 3rd fret on the A string, and then this time we're going to play the 3rd fret on the D string 2 times. So here's that part. So let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to play the blues scale almost entirely in order. Just add a couple notes onto the end. So that's going to be the 3rd fret on the E string with our pointer finger this time. Then we're going to play the 6th fret on the E string. Then we're going to play the 3rd fret on the A string. Then the 4th fret on the A string. 5th fret on the A string. 3rd fret on the D string. Then we're going to play the 5th fret on the D string 2 times. Then we're going to play the 5th fret on the A string 1 time. So it's got an interesting rhythm, so just listen to it for the rhythm. It's mostly on the upbeats besides the first note. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So let's do that together a little bit slower. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we go back into our pattern and we do almost the entire thing again. So I'll play up to where we do the last fill. Then this time, after that point, we're going to do a descending blues scale. And that's going to sound like this. And then we're going to end on the 3rd fret of the E string after doing the descending blues scale. So that's going to be the 5th fret on the D string. Then we're going to do the 3rd fret on the D string. Then the 5th fret on the A string. Then the 4th fret on the A string. Then the 3rd fret on the A string. Then we're going to do the 6th fret on the E string. Then we're going to do the 3rd fret on the E string. We're going to slide back 2 frets to the 1st fret on the E string, and we're going to come back to the 3rd fret on the E string to end it. And this is a similar rhythm to when we were going up the scale, where most of it's on the upbeat. So here's how it kind of sounds. 3, and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So let's do that together a little bit faster. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So guys, that's it for this one. If you want to play through the whole entire thing, just go back to the beginning of the video. I do a count off, 1, 2, 3, 4 with my hand clicking on the U bass. So just go back to do that, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Please become a patron if you want to recommend a lesson video. Bye for now.